Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Yes. Good. Good. Good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Let's see what we have discussed. File, open folder, full stack 9. Good. I think in the last class, we have discussed something called math methods, which is number data type. Let me repeat it one more time, what we have discussed. File, open, full stack 9, JavaScript. Now, yesterday we discussed something called number. We started understanding what is data type, and then we understand there are some primitive data types. In primitive data types, total we have 5 values, mainly numbers, strings, booleans, undefined, null. Let's repeat. Number, strings, boolean, undefined, null. So we'll just ravel each other one by. Now first, numbers. Unlike the other programming languages, in JavaScript, anything is a number, any numerical value is a number. In other programming languages, numbers will have different types based on the range, like short one, long one, byte one, or float, or in float also again double, in also something will be there. These kind of things will be there in other programming languages because there is a concept called range. Each one will have separate kind of memory in the other programming languages. But JavaScript, where this all data will be stored, sir? Where this JavaScript will run? Browser, very good. Where this JavaScript will run? Browser will store all of this, sir. So that is why you don't have any fixed one. And that too, it is not a fixed data size to give. For example, in line number 1, I gave it, in line number 1, I gave it, let a equals to something 20. Next line, I can make it a value string. Na? That is only JavaScript. JavaScript follows dynamic data typing. What is the JavaScript follows dynamic data typing? What does it mean by dynamic data typing, sir? Data types are not fixed. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? You can respond. Online, are you there? Yeah. Now, see, someone asked, can we store infinite data? You can literally store infinite. Let me show you. Let x equals to infinite. You can actually, there is one constant called infinity, which is a number having a value of infinite. Okay. Because it's a temporary one, sir. Because it's a temporary one. Okay. You will not have any kind of data type for that. The data type is not fixed. Someone in the online is mentioning it. Someone in the online is mentioning it. In case of constant, is it static, sir? No. In case of const, value is fixed. What it is fixed? But data type is not fixed. In case of const, value is fixed, but not the data type. Data type can be changed. What if I do some kind of typecasting? You will discuss it. Typecasting bole to converting one data type to another data type. If I change the data type of a particular variable, even if it is a constant one, the data type will change. So there we can't give specifically this much size you need. Why? Because data types are changing. It's not the problem with the values. Are you getting my point, ma? And we have seen something called a number. In a number, we have seen numerical datas. Here, whether you give a normal value or some kind of decimal value, all are numbers only. We have default methods in numbers such as toFixed, toPrecision, and toString. ToFixed will round it up after n decimal digit. After n decimal digits. Decimal digits bole to imagine someone give two fixed two. That means after two decimal digits, it will stop. It will start counting from decimal digits. It will be like, okay, one decimal digit, two decimal digits, ho gaya. Like that, it will check the digits, decimal digits. But if I'm going with something like two strings, if I'm going with something like two string, sorry, two precision, two fixed, two precision. If I go with something like two precision will round up the value from starting. From, if you say two na, this time it will count two digits from starting, not after the decimal. Two fixed will check it only decimal digits. Two precision will check total significant digits. What it will check, ma? Total significant digits. Next, two string. What the two string will do? Two string will convert any number to any other number of a particular base. Next, math methods. We also discussed something called math methods yesterday, and we'll repeat it now quickly. First, math dot sqrt. used used to return square root of square root of n. Second, math dot cbrt. Sir, these things we have discussed yesterday. These things we have discussed yesterday. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat it one more time. CBRT and which is used to return cube root of n 3 math dot how a comma b used to find, sorry, not find, return a power b math dot max. You can give any parameters you like, used to return maximum value between a, b and c. Maximum value between a, b and c. Math dot min a comma b comma c used to return used to return minimum value between a, b and c. Sixth, math dot maximum value, minimum value, absolute value used to return absolute value of n. Absolute value means it will remove the negativity. Remove the negative. Next, math dot pow, math dot max, math dot min, math dot seal n used to return used to return to return nearest larger integer same thing, sir. Math dot floor n used to return nearest smaller integer nearest smaller integer. math.apps, math.seal, math.floor, math.round, sorry, math.round used to return, used to return round figure of n. To make it a round figure of n, thumb rule is zero point 0.5 or greater than zero point 0.5, it will go to the next number, and else it will go to the previous same one. Round figure integer, to say you precise, it should be integer only. Okay, it's not point values. Math dot random returns used to return value between 0.0 to 1.0, used to return the value between 0.0 to 1.0, sir. Just note it down. Online, anyone have any doubts, sir? Online, anyone have any doubt? Online, does anyone have any doubt? Is it clear, ma, online? Online, is it clear? 34 people are there. Please respond, sir. Online. Yeah. Okay. That's nice, man. That's thank you. Thank you. Let's go down. Let's go to the next one, sir. In the data types, the next one in the data types are only these things are numbers. Next one is strings. Strings. Let's discuss strings nicely. Today we'll discuss in detail strings and string methods so that you will get a better idea. Strings are used, strings are used, strings are used for alphanumerical values. Alphanumerical values. Alphanumerical values means alphabets or mixture of alphabets and numbers, or mixture of alphabets, numbers, or special symbols. Some kind of any kind of alphanumerical ones, alphabets or numbers or something kind of mixture. Those things are strings only. How do you identify exactly it as a string? Strings can be represented. Strings can be represented as single quotation or double quotations or fact. In JavaScript, you will use it in three ways: single quotation, double quotations or backtick. Usually, strings are represented in single quotation or double quotation or backtick. Now, single quotations or double quotations first. Single or double quotations. Double quotations. In JavaScript, there is no difference between single or double. Understand it. Whether you give single quotation or double quotation, both are strings only. In other programming languages, it's actually different. In some programming languages, single quotations are different than the strings. Like Java, single quotation is a character. But in JavaScript, single quotations are strings only. Double quotations are also strings only. You give one character is also string only. Empty character is also string only. There is no difference. But sometimes, for example, if you wanted to write a double quotation inside something, then you will embrace it with single quotation. If you want to write single quotation inside something, then you will embrace it with in double quotation. Usage depends on usage depends on case. Like for example, let's go with here. Imagine I'm writing a string, sir. Let str equals to let str is equals to, I will write a string. The Gandhi said, good morning. Imagine if I write a string like this. Will it work or it will create any error? You think it will work, na? Let me show you. Copy. Go here. Go to script. Strings. Now console dot log str. Can anyone tell me why I'm getting error here? Can anyone guess? Hmm? Someone said it. Tell me why I'm getting error? Double quotations. See this. Here, double quotation started and double quotation already ended here. There is no difference. You can use single quotations also. Okay. My point is already here double quotations are ended, so it will think it like, okay, it's not, no, these things are not considered. But that is not the good case. Instead, imagine if I keep this inside in single quotation. No errors. Or inside double quotation only I will keep this outside one as single quotation. Hmm? Huh, no errors. Now see this ma. Anyway, it is a string only na. Only the thing is, it will think it like this. If you start a string with single quotation, the string will end with single quotation. If you start a string with double quotation, the string will end with barabar. Same logic, I will try another one. You will get this now more. Let str equals to time is time is 10 o'clock. Now bolo. Now also I'm getting error. Why? Single quotation. Now see this here, single quotation. What is the problem? After 10 o'clock, I put that apostrophe, and when you put that, it will give you error, right? Right? Now instead of keeping it, if I keep it like this, now it will print time is 11 no o'clock correctly. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, is it clear? There is no difference between single or a double, but it depends on use. It depends on use whether you want to use single or double, and it depends on use. But backticks are different, sir. Backticks. Representation of representation of strings using backticks is called template literal. What is it called, sir? What is it called? Template literal. Using a backtick for a string is called template literal, sir. It is one of the new and important topic in interview. They may ask you this. What is template literal? It is one of the good question. Template literal. How you will? What is this template literal are used? Template literals are used to print or yeah to print or store the string with the dynamic values without breaking the string. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Are you all getting? No. Sir, what is the use of template literally? Normally, if you want dynamic values, you have to break the paragraph. But if you don't want to break the paragraph and you want dynamic values, you will use something called template literal. Go here. I'm gonna use some small code. Let A is equals to 10, comma B equals to 20. What is A value? What is B value? Now, anyone tell me how to print? Anyone tell me how to print the sum of 10 and 20 is 30. I want to print in console. The sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Try it. Try it in your book. I want you to print. Huh? Try it, sir. You all try it now. The sum of I want you to print in console. I will tell you in which case we will use print in console. Console. The sum of not directly 30. I want you to print it like this. The sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Exactly. 10 and 20. This is what I want. To online Shravani who asked the question, when we can use single quotation or double quotation. I told you, you can use single or double any scenarios. Only in the worst scenario where inside a string already single quotation is there, you will write a double quotation outside. Or inside double quotation is there, you will put it single quotation. In any another case, you can use either single or double. Your wish. Now, online, some people did really good answers. Let me show it to you. Console.log. Someone wrote it like this. The sum of A and B is A plus B. Can anyone tell me will it work? What it will print, ma? The sum of A and B. Will it print the sum of 10 and 20? Will it print the sum of 10 and 20, sir? No. It will print sum of A and B because string is a constant. Sir, if you wanted to print sum of 10 and 20, in reality, people has to break the string so many times. Now bolo, what it will print? Tell me what it will print, sir. The sum of what is A? 10. The sum of 10 and oh sorry, why 0 came re? 10 and 20 is 30. I break my paragraph so many times. What is the use of plus? Plus is used as a concatenation. What is it used as a? This concept is called string concatenation. When you put two strings between plus, the strings will be added. Are everyone clear with this line, sir? Are everyone clear with this line? Because A and B are not in strings, it will print its values. Now, someone is saying it like, why don't we write it directly sum of 10 and 20? Because if I directly write 10 and 20, what if later this guy changes A value to 5? Will you again change it to your code? Now what it will print my program? The sum of 5 and 20. Because if I change input, automatically my output should change. Okay. You should not write static data. Always based on input, it should change. This is the everyone. This is the old way of writing. This is the old way of writing. Now here, what is the problem? I break the string Three times. Can you see this? I break the string how many times? Three times. Imagine I'm sending a mail. In my program, one button is there. If you click on that button, automatically you will get a mail. If Prasad click that button, they will get a mail, dear Prasad, so and so something meeting. If something like Raj click the button, dear Raj, and they will get the mail, right? So for everyone, it has to change the string. So many places I want to change. That means so many breaks will happen. Without breaking the string, I want to add dynamic values. Template literal is used. Template literal is used. How do you do that? Same thing I will write it in a different way. Same thing I will write it in a different way. See this. Instead of using back single quotation or double quotation, I will use this. This is called a back. What is it called? Backtick. Now inside the backtick, whenever you want dynamic values, put it here, dollar, place, automatically dynamic values will come. Now simple. Dollar, place. Wherever you put dollar place, na, there instead of taking it as a constant, it will take its value. Oh, simple. Above one and the below one, this one and this one are same. Without breaking paragraph, now I am taking dynamic values. Without taking breaking the paragraph, I am bringing the dynamic values. That is why in the definition I wrote like that. You see that definition. If you see in the definition, template literals are used to print or store the data. Store the data or string with dynamic values without breaking the string. Without breaking the string. See, did I break the string, ma? Did I break the string, sir? No. Now, if you see, both will print the same answer. What is this dollar? If you put dollar braces, it will consider it as a variable. It will consider it as a, but if I don't put this, if I write like this, then what it will print? The sum of A and the sum of A and so to get the dynamic value, you should put that A inside the dollar braces. That is the syntax of that. Okay. So whenever you are using dollar, you should put the dollar inside the backtick only. If you use a single quotation or double quotation, it will become a string now. So backtick only you should write it. Whenever you use dollar, that one, you should use backtick only. Can anyone guess what is the output now? Can anyone guess what it will print now? As it is, it will print. It will print the sum of dollar A and and dollar B is dollar A plus B. It will not print anything. It will print as it is string because you put single quotation. But instead, if you put it in a backtick one mode, then it will print its value. How do you get that backtick is you can even see it in keyboard. This is the symbol of backtick. Beside the escape, it will be there. Like this, it will come. Backtick means. Any doubts, ma? Mostly people will confuse this with a single quotation, but it is not. Let's do one example, everyone. Let's cost equals to 100 quantity equals to quantity equals to 4. Print in console, print in console, the total, print in console, the total cost of, the total cost of 4 apples with each price of 100 rupees, 100 rupees, you can say it like, is 400. Online, please try it. I want you to print online, everyone. Please try it. I want you to print this. Use the template literal. Use the template literal. Online people, send your answers in the chat. Just write it, sir, one more time, quickly. Print it using template literal online. And everyone to the notice, tomorrow we are going to have our second doubt clearing session. Last time when I said doubt clearing session, 80% of the people were absent. Okay. Now we have completed our HTML, we have completed our CSS, we have completed our Bootstrap, SAS, and we have come to at least some basics of JavaScript. We are doing it. Until this concepts which we are going to discuss till today, that any topic you have doubt, anything you are practicing and getting it out, anywhere you stuck, anything you can come tomorrow for that. And tomorrow will be completely interactive doubt clearing session only. This is the second one. We had it the first one after HTML, I think. Yeah. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear that tomorrow doubt clearing session one? Just remember that, ma. Nice. Online, so many people gave the answers also. Let's take it. I'm taking this answer with Pooja something. Go here. Let's take her answer. Copy. Paste it. Console.log, the total cost. The total cost of 4 with each price of cost is quantity. Barabar. This one will print actually. The total cost of 4 with each price of 100 is 400. If you want rupee symbol, ma, anyone, if you want rupee symbol, control shift dollar. If you wanted rupee symbol to print here, I will print this. Control Shift dollar. Control Shift dollar. Then the answer will become next. Next one. Example. I'm giving this example here. Nice. Next one, sir. Default methods. Default methods. Strings have some default methods. Some default methods. Strings have some default methods such as length. First method, length, used to find the number of characters in a string. Strings have some default methods, sir. We will understand some default methods of strings so that it will be easy for you to, when you are writing it, doing the strings and all. Okay. Now, first method is number of characters, which is length. Let str equals to, or str1, or I will not use this later, I will use it as str equals to JavaScript. Now, if I use console.log str.len, what will be the answer, sir? Anyone guess? What can be the answer, sir? Huh? What is the answer? 10. Because in JavaScript, total 10 characters are there. JAVACR. Okay. If you give space, even the space is also considered as one character. So now the total answer will become 11, kind of thing. It depends on the spaces or also if you give. Okay. You can see that. Length is used to return the number of characters. Okay. Number of characters. Next, I can use console.log str dot to uppercase. Can anyone guess what it will print if I use to uppercase? It will convert your string into uppercase. Capitals. See? To uppercase. Two uppercase. Used to convert the given string into uppercase. But here I will tell you one important note. Here I will tell you one important note. In interviews, they may stress this point. Strings are immutable. Strings are immutable. Immutable means you cannot change them. Immutables cannot change. So, any methods apply on strings will not affect the string, will not affect the string, will not affect the string. It just returns new string. It returns new string. Understand it. Here I used something called two uppercase. When you use two uppercase, yeah, it will go to str. It will like to see if I convert this str into capitals, how it will be. Then it will write it its own string, but it will never change the original. Imagine JavaScript, how they will do is, imagine inside one small paper you have Java. Now you asked the JavaScript to convert this into uppercase. Then it will not disturb the original one. Instead, it will not disturb the original one. Instead, it will say J. It will write J, A, B, A. So it will send you the output this. But if you see the original code, in original code, it is actually small letter and it will not be changed. This is called immutability. What is it called? Immutability. Now, if you want, I can show you also. Console.log str. What is original str value? JavaScript in lowercase. What you convert to uppercase now? You go and see. Actually, original string did not change only. Original string will never change because strings are immutable in JavaScript. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts? That is why we mostly send our data as strings, because strings are immutable. No one can able to change it. Any operation you perform on string, it might result you something, but it will not change the original string. Next one. Same logic. Two lowercase. Next one. Two lowercase. Two lowercase. Used to convert the given string into lowercase. We'll just convert the given string into lowercase letters. Any doubts, ma? You mean let? Already STR is declared now. Uh, STR is already there. That is why. Now next, I can use. And if I use it one more time, it will say error because you cannot redeclare. Console.log, console.log, str dot to lowercase. It will convert all the things into lowercase. Already it's in lowercase, no worries. You can use string dot starts with, string dot starts with. Starts with will check whether the given string is starting with or not. Now I am saying it starts with Java. Is your string is starting with Java or not? Is your string is starting with Java, ma? Yes, answer will be true. Or देखो, is your string is starting with P? False. You can give one letter or one word or kuch bhi. If you are giving it, your string is starting with something, and if the string is actually starting with it, answer will be true. But if I give something like P, my string is not starting with P, answer will be false. That is called starts with. Next, ends with, ends with. Ends with K. Is your string is ending with K, ma? No. Or is your string is ending with PT? No. Boolean is also true or false. What? I did not get it, Sagar. Dekho, here answers are coming true or false. Answers are not strings. Question is string, what methods you can perform on strings, and there are some default function methods you are using on them. It might return Boolean values. Okay, we did not discuss that Boolean, but it might return Boolean values. Boolean value means true or false only it will return. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? Online, any doubts? No. Next, console.log str dot char at. Char at will give you character at specified index. Character at specified index. In your string, ma, each one will store with one index value. Each character will store with one index value. What value it will store? Index value. What value it will store, ma? Index value. Your string is stored with index value. Take your string. J will be stored in 0. A will be stored in 1, B will be stored in 2, A will be stored with 3, S will be stored with 4, like that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now, if I give character at 0, can anyone tell me what is the character at 0 index? What is the character at 0 index, ma? J. Answer is J. What is the character at 2? V. V, not A. This will give you character at the specified index. Or you can do reverse also. You give character, I will tell you index. Console.log str dot index of A. What is the index of A? I will do first simple. What is the index of J? What is the index of Z? 0. This is barabar. But if I use A is repeated 2 times in my code. Index of will take it only first time. First one. When is the first one index? 1. Answer will be 1. Okay. If you are using A is where? 0 index? No. First index, it's there. So it will stop your program and it automatically will say answer is 1. Sir, is there any method to count how many times A is repeated in string JavaScript and print its count? No, actually it's not. You have to do your own logic for that. Now, sir, if you wanted the last time or second time index kind of one, you will use something called last index. Last index of. Last index of will find the last time when the A is there. When is the last time A is there? Which index last A is there, sir? Which index last A is there? 3. Answer will be 3. Sir, what if, sir, in my program, 3 A's are there? Now, bolo, last index of what it will print? 3. What it will print? If you want it count, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will print 8. Okay. Now, problem is, what if you want this middle A? There is no default method. If you want a first index of, a default method is there. If you want it last index of, default method is there. But if you want middle ones, there is no default method. We have to write our own logic. If you want it, we can write it in for loop and all. We can do it, not now. Is it clear, ma, online? Online, is it clear? Next. Next one. Next one. Console.log str dot concat. Concat is used to add two strings. JavaScript is easy. If I do this, automatically it will come the output of JavaScript is easy. Okay. Now it will come. JavaScript is easy. Concat. Sir, can I put directly plus? Yes. Concatenation, string concatenation can be done directly by putting plus also. But one default method is also there. That's it. There is no difference between plus and this. You can use that or this. Console.log str dot str dot uh str dot split split will cut the string. Split will cut the string based on a delimiter. Based on a delimiter. Imagine I give space here. I am giving one string sir here. JS is I am directly giving static value. JS is easy. Now what is the string sir? JS is easy. Now inside the split, what I give? Space. What I give? Now in your string, wherever the space is there, it will cut. Split. Now how many pieces you cut it, sir? Now 3. How many pieces you cut? What are they? JS is easy. That will be the answer. You will get an array of your pieces. Sir, what if I write it here? Something like, let's go here, JavaScript. Now, now everyone, this time think slowly. I want to cut wherever the A is there. Wherever A is there. Now, cut it. Wherever the A is there, just cut it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me how many pieces are there now? How many pieces are there? 4. What are they? J, V, and something script is E. Script is E. And sorry, if you take this answer, is same. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Imagine, sir, if I give an empty string, I don't know where to cut. I am giving empty string. Then it will be like it will cut on everything between each and every element. Each and every character it will return. If I give empty string, answer will be J, A, V, A, S, everything. Each and every character will come as an array. That is called split because it just splits. Console.log str dot mostly used slice. Slice is used for substring. Slice is used for substring बोले तो if you give for example if I give 2, what is the second index ma? What is the element at second index in str? What is the element at second index? V. Some people are thinking A, that's wrong. V, because it starts with 0. So now if you give slice, slice will give you one part of the string. Slice will give you one part of the, someone give you one mango and ask you mango slice. What you will do? You will cut a mango to one piece na? Same way, it will cut your string to one piece. Now, if you give only slice 2, then answer will be only this. only this. From second string to end, it will take. It will, देखो, if you want to cut it into two pieces, if you want to cut it into two pieces, you will use split. But no, sir, I want to take only one piece. From one part to one part, only one section of the part I want to take it. Remaining chod do. Then I will use slice. What I will use? If you use slice, if you give only one parameter, it will take it from second index to last because you gave two. Imagine if you give 2 comma 5, then it will take from second index to fourth index. If you give 5, it will take it actually till 4 only. Fifth one is not included. Now, what is second character? Third character? Fourth character? That's it. Fifth character will not work. Now, anyone guess what can be the answer? VAS. Last one. Last one. Console dot log str dot str dot str dot trim. Trim will remove the spaces. Trim will remove the spaces from starting and ending. Trim will remove the spaces only from starting and ending. Go here. Space. Prasad. Now in my string, so many spaces are there, na? In my string, so many spaces are there, na? But if you say trim, na, trim will remove front space, last space. It will not remove middle spaces, only front and last, starting and ending. देखो, answer will be just Prasad without any space. Just note down these things, ma. These are string methods. We'll discuss undefined, null, boolean, and all. Okay. Mostly it will be done in some kind of 5 to 10 minutes. If tomorrow time is there, we'll do it. Or else we'll do only doubt clearing and then Monday do it. No worries. Good. Now, how many of you completed your portfolio? How many of you completed your portfolio? To Pooja, who are asking it like whenever we are using dollar, we have to use backtick. Yes, ma. Perfect. Now, good. Now, tell me, how many of you completed your portfolio? Offline, anyone completed your portfolio, ma? Has anyone completed, sir? No. How many of you started portfolio? Then why? Why this many started but not completed? Huh? Media queries. Why this many media queries, re? अरे bootstrap है ना? Oh, when you put bootstrap, the CSS is getting out. You should be careful, right? See, try to include as best as you can. Okay. In case if you are getting any doubt or not getting exactly you want, bring it to me. I will tell you. Is it clear, ma? Now again I'm giving you deadline. Without deadlines, never it will work. Monday is the deadline for your portfolio. Okay. By Monday, I want you to show me. Monday, I want you to show me your portfolio, what you did. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. See online and see the websites like for inspiration. For inspiration, go to the websites like One Page Love or go to the websites like no uh, One Page Love or Minimal Minimal.gallery. I will just open it here. Portfolios. Let's see someone's portfolio. This is just for inspiration, sir. See, this is someone's portfolio, sir. When I'm scrolling, he's getting it, these things. That's it. The website is actually over within scroll only. You can even put some kind of nice scroll animations in CSS. I don't know whether you tried it or not. Go for internet, type it, scroll animation, CSS. Type it in internet, scroll animation, CSS. You will get it. Incredible scroll animations are there in CSS. Now, let me go here. See, see this. You can actually make it only CSS without using JavaScript. You can do this. Different kind of all the things they will show you how to do this. If you go for CSS version, oh, kind of CSS version, they will give you code also, I think. No, they are not giving code, Ray. No. Or see, free front end, they want code. Now, everyone sees this. Can you see this? Anything is there? No, when I'm scrolling, it is coming. Can you see? One animation is there. What is that animation is? Initially, the animation blur. Can you see that? Animation is initially blur. It is right hand side. And whenever I'm moving into that particular place, it is coming. You can do so many scroll animations, nice, nice effects. You can do that without any JavaScript. Take this. See, make your website another level creative. I wanted something nice, creative also, sir. Website is good, okay, but don't do simple plain. I want it to be more and more creative. Go for these things. I think I told you dribble and Behance, na? Dribble, Behance, minimal, or one page love. So many are there. Dekho, whenever I'm hovering, this is kind of JavaScript anyway, 3D. First have some nice idea, sir. If you have a good idea now, automatically everything will be good. That's it for today. Thank you all. ऑनलाइन नहीं डाउट है तो बोलो माँ. ऑनलाइन एनी डाउट है? ऑनलाइन एनीवन हैव एनी डाउट्स? ऑनलाइन does anyone have any questions ma? No. That's it for today. Thank you all. When we keep two methods in the same line, yes sir, you can keep it one method to another method also, you can do it. Where to use trim method, sir? In input devices we will use actually. For example, someone put some kind of input into the HTML form, and I want to check it whether they entered empty string. What if username they enter empty string? Then I want to check it. Then I will use trim. Trim will remove the empty strings from first and last. Any other doubts, ma? Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all, ma.